misty. Today we're checking out the new smartphone filter system from Freewell called Sherpa. The Sherpa system, or Sherpa. I don't know. I'm not loving the name as much as I love the product. It reminds me of an Asian dog. And you're currently looking at one of the filters right now, which is the Glow Mist filter, which is supposed to diffuse your highlights. Really, it's gonna diffuse your entire image, which is great because when you use the stock camera app on your iPhone, even though it's a beautiful image, things can get mighty over sharpened mighty quick. And something like a glow mist filter is gonna help to turn that down. Part of the Sherpa system is things like the glow mist filter. We also have a 2 to 5 stop variable ND filter, which I have, which is great. There is also a variable ND mist filter, which is also 2 to 5 stops. The case feels high quality. It doesn't feel like some cheap Amazon knockoff $5 plastic case. It feels like a quality case. It also has Magsafe, which is great because I use an Apple Wallet every single day. I also use a Magsafe phone mount in my car, and I use the Magsafe Apple battery pack. And this is the strongest Magsafe connection I've tested yet. My wallet is on there much stronger, noticeably, and it mounts to my car noticeably stronger. It's really sturdy. Great case. Good job, guys. Next up is the grip, which is just so cool. I have really big hands and the grip itself felt really great. And there's a Bluetooth trigger on top, which you can power on and off so you accidentally don't hit it. And it's also removable so you can get to wherever you want to get if you want to leave your phone kind of far from you, and you could stop and start your recordings. Up top, right next to the shutter button, we have a cold shoe mount and a few 1/4 20 mounts. And on the bottom, we also have some 1/4 20 mounts, which is where I have a quick release plate attached. However, this is not just a phone grip. This has an amazing design to where the phone grip actually folds out and extends into like a selfie stick, or you could put tripod legs on the bottom of it and just make it a little tabletop tripod. It's fantastic. All right, current setup. We're shooting on the iPhone 14 Pro using Filmic Pro, the new version, the new update with the new interface on log version 3. Our audio is coming out of the DJI wireless microphone system. And of course, we have the Freewell Sherpa system. So we have the phone case obviously attached to the grip, and we have the variable 1 to 5 stop ND filter on here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do wish that we had a 6 to 9 stop as well. The 1 to 5 stop works. I get to go down to the lowest ISO on Filmic Pro, which is actually 57. But sometimes in bright sunny conditions like this, I don't get to keep my shutter speed at exactly where I want it. Maybe you guys can produce a 6 to 9 stop if these sales go well, which they should. Freewell has not paid me anything. They've given me no direction on this video. They just sent me an email, asked me if I wanted to check out this new system. I said, of course I do. And the beauty of it is this filter covers the entire camera system, so I could swap between the ultra wide, wide, and telephoto and not have to do anything with the filter system. So why would you want to go to the extent of doing all of this with a smartphone, something that sits in your pocket, that is really designed to just be whipped out at any time and used as fast as possible? It's about keeping yourself at the lowest possible ISO for the least amount of noise and the best image quality. It's about keeping your camera at the proper shutter speed. It's about having complete control over the device that you're shooting with and being able to capture the image exactly how you want to capture it. Yeah, the stock iPhone camera app is amazing sometimes, but it's definitely over sharpened, like way over sharpened. And you really don't have any control over your shot. I think now it's gonna be that much harder for me to ever buy another point and shoot camera. Being able to do all of this right on my smartphone now in 10-bit and have 3 cameras with me at all times right in my pocket makes a tough argument for a point and shoot camera right now. I keep this entire setup, the variable ND, the mist filter, the anamorphic lens, and the grip right inside of this fanny pack, and keep it with me at all times. And this is my on-the-go vlogging setup moving forward for the foreseeable future. Now, I did shoot a little wedding, actually an elopement in Manhattan, New York that I got hired for. I shot it with my real camera, with my FX3, but I used the anamorphic lens to shoot this elopement, and it was kind of cool. We met up at their apartment. We took the subway down to Central Park. They got married right in public. There was actually another wedding leaving as we were coming in, so it was a pretty popular day to get married in Central Park, I guess. Even though it was dark and gloomy, it was nice and moody, and I think it went pretty well with the anamorphic setup. Now, I can't show you guys a lot because I haven't delivered the wedding to the client yet, but here's about 30-35 seconds of it.
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were away. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Here's a few shots of Vanessa that I was able to get using a few different combinations of some of these lenses and both the stock camera app and Filmic Pro. And some of these shots were on a gimbal. Actually, I think all of them are.
Open my mind up to something higher, to something brighter,
This is super fun to shoot with. I am really enjoying smartphone shooting this year in 2022. I can't wait to see what happens next year with things like the iPhone 15 Pro and the Google Pixel 8 Pro. I mean, it's gonna keep getting crazier and crazier. We're getting to that time that we've been talking about for a while where smartphones are really starting to catch up with professional cameras. I still won't feel comfortable doing things like shooting a real deal wedding fully on a smartphone. Super low light situations, not a good idea at all on your smartphone. But for like content creating, if you know what you're doing and you buy nice little pieces of gear to complement your smartphone, like this Sherpa system, like this DJI wireless microphone set, 3 cameras, all look great, all shoot 10-bit, all shoot ProRes, all have great stabilization, great dynamic range. It's a great time to be a smartphone shooter. Links in the description below. Thank you, Freewell, for sending over the Sherpa system. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Thumbs up, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah!